In 1491 a new prince was born by the name of Henry VIII of England. In his early years Henry hunted, played tennis, rode horses, and mastered the language of French, Spanish, and Latin. He loved the arts and enjoyed writing his own music and novels.
News. April 2nd, 1502. Prince Arthur has died from an unknown illness. Coming at you live from Ludlow, here is Angus Habel.
Thanks, Constantine Denzel. Here in Ludlow, things couldn't be worse. The kingdom is in shock and extremely devastated and upset about his death. Here I have Catherine of Aragon, Arthur's widow. Catherine, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm extremely devastated about the loss of my darling husband. I don't know what to do now.
It's okay. Oh, Catherine, it's all right. You just hold yourself together. Well, folks, you heard it here first. The king is... Well, Prince Henry VIII and Catherine of Aragon have just been wed.
Rumour has it that King Henry VII just wasn't ready to give up the connection that Catherine brought to Britain.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. The prince has a new princess.
King Henry VII has just passed away, making Henry the 8th King of England. Princess Mary was born yesterday afternoon, healthy and happy, and I was there to cover it all for you.
I'm here with King Henry VIII, the new father. So, Henry, what do you think of your new daughter?
Well, I was really hoping for a son, and to be honest, I'm really disappointed. This dynasty is not ready to be run by a woman.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. King Henry wants a son. Well, here we are at King Henry's second wedding. As you all heard, poor Catherine is divorced by Henry. The marriage was never valid in the first place. What a shame.
Hello, Your Majesty. Lovely to see you. How are you feeling today?
We're just so happy. I've never been so in love. Well, folks, you've heard it here first. The new couple couldn't be happier.
Well, folks, we couldn't be more upset on this day. Anne Boleyn is being executed on King Henry's charge for treason.
What a shame. After having darling baby Elizabeth in 1533, I couldn't imagine her sorrow.
We're here now with King Henry. So, King Henry, what are your thoughts on this situation?
I feel no remorse. She's being executed on counts of treason.
What a shame.
If you don't mind, I'd love to get back to my game.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Anne is being executed on charges of treason.
Well, Henry sure does move on fast. He has just been married to his third wife, Jane Seymour.
Jane is the daughter of a Warshire knight.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. The king is married yet again.
Jane has finally given birth to the son that King Henry has always wanted, Prince Edward VI.
Unfortunately, Jane has not survived the birth, and now has left Henry a widower.
Yes, she will be greatly missed.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Our most beloved queen has passed on. It has been 2 years since Henry's third wife passed away, and now he has moved on to Anne of Cleves, who he'll be marrying based on a photo drawn of her. With more information on the story, here's Angus.
Here I am at the scene with the talented artist sent to paint Anne. So what did you think of her?
She was quite a strange girl, but didn't have much grace, and it was hard to communicate because she spoke no English.
And what do you have to say about her looks?
She was quite pale, and had very plain features, not very memorable, I have to say.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Anne of Cleves is not the most beautiful new queen. Today is the execution of Catherine Howard, King Henry's fifth wife. As you may know, he divorced Anne of Cleves just 6 months after their marriage 2 years ago.
Soon after the divorce, the king married Catherine, and now after just 2 years, he has accused her of looking around at younger men, and is now ordering her to be beheaded.
But I suppose that's what happens when you're 49 and your wife is just 19.
That's right, Agnes. What a shame that the Tower of London has seen so much blood from Henry's wives.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Another one of Henry's wives is dead.
Well, folks, King Henry has found a sixth wife by the name of Catherine Parr.
That's right, Constantine, and seeing as Henry's health isn't doing well these days, she may live through this marriage.
She just might, Agnes. This one handsome young man has become sickly and obese.
So, Catherine, how do you feel about the death of your husband?
Well, it's extremely devastating. I am overcome with sadness. It's such a shame to outlive your husband, especially when I was more of a nurse.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. Catherine of Parr outlived her husband and was more of a nurse to him.
Stinencea-B.
How you feel, amazing?
I don't have another one.
Leaf! I cannot believe you would flirt with some other girl!
So, how are you feeling today?
I don't know my lines.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. And is executed for treason. Fast.
Pizza!
Third wife.
We are on the site of Henry's third wedding. We are on the site. We need to change that.
Pizza!
More.
Jane is the daughter of a Warshire king.
Night.
Night.
Hey, episode this trustworthy, done with it.